What's the deal? I'm LATWAN, and before we get the video started today, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you watch the entire video so you can get a good, well-rounded understanding of basically what the concept of the video is today. But today what we're going to talk about is joy. We're going to talk about living a joyful life, you know what I'm saying, and living a life, a carefree life, a careless life. And the title of this video is going to be Living a Joyful and Carefree Life Like Kanye West. Now, if you have internet, if you got a phone, I'm sure you do because you're watching this right now, but I'm pretty sure if you have social media and stuff like that, and if you're on social media, you've seen the little viral photo of Ye's new haircut or whatever you want to call it. Now, as a regular individual, yes, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. To see that is just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And especially, it's even more hilarious to me because I graduated barber school. So seeing something like that is even more funnier to me. But I don't think a lot of people think about and it just could be I could just be making this up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more of an introspective person, so this is how I look at it. Okay. From the beginning of Kanye's career, he's been telling people what he was going to do. You see what I'm saying? He's been telling you he was going to do this, he was going to do that, and he was going to do this. And for the most part, he's done all of those things. Now, through all those times that he's went through that, through life or whatever he's been going through, he's been having, just the average person, if you know anything about hip-hop culture, you just see, you know what I'm saying, how this person will turn on them, and then that person that turned on them 2 years later, they'll like them again. But then, this it's just he basically be messing with people's emotions, basically. Well, people let him mess with their emotions. It ain't him. But I say all of that to say, Kanye lives a life, from my perspective, because obviously I don't know him personally yet, but Kanye lives a carefree life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know he lives a carefree life because if you just listen to him, and you listen to his interviews and stuff like that, he always talks about taking risk and not being afraid of failure and looking forward to failure and stuff like that. Like, what people don't understand is, this is what I've come to understand is, it's naturally, I think we all want to be comfortable, naturally, okay? But once you become comfortable with failure, I feel like that's like the most liberating feeling that you can have, you know what I'm saying? So it can't be used against you anymore because, everybody fails. Not everybody wins, but everybody fails. So if you can overcome that concept of everybody fails and have a joyous and a carefree mindset with that, and just knowing, hey, everybody loses. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just once again, it's an abundant mindset. You have that mindset, it's damn near like can't nothing stop you but death. You know what I'm saying? Even if, something crazy was to happen to your body, if I'm still breathing, I'm going to find out another way to do something else. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm in an abundant mindset. I look at the failures in my life as moments of joy. I'm more careless as far as with taking risk. I'm not a person that want to just have all my eggs in a basket, and I'm sitting here, got my freaking eggs, you hold them because you don't want to drop them, because you got a scarcity mindset. You got a mindset of, these 4 eggs is all I got, so I got to hold on to these as long as I can. When it's like, nah, dog, you live in an abundance world. You live in a world of evil and good, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you get to pick what you want to be. You get to pick what you wake up to, be mentally. Whatever your mindset is that you make in the morning, that's what your day gonna be, and that's just what it is. So, and I feel like, just observing and being, a fan of his music and everything, just like everybody else, That's just the vibe that I get from Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I get a vibe from him, a vibe of, man, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do as I do it, and I'm not intentionally trying to mess people up, mess with people's emotions. I'm not intentionally doing that, especially in a way of trying to be evil about it. But I'm just I'm expressing myself. I'm pushing myself to the limits. So if I'm pushing myself to the limits, somebody else that's not pushing themselves to the limit, they're gonna find a problem with that. And that's just reality. That's just life. But if you in if you in an abundant mindset, you don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? You only care about what is doing something for you. Everything else that's just talking and all they do is talk, it's pointless to even listen to that. Talk is cheap. And that's the oldest saying, you know what I'm saying, in this generation. As far as my generation, I've been hearing talk is cheap since I was a child. And talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. And the more you talk, the more liable I think that you're not going to do what you say you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And why I could say that, just from the experience of me being that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and normally, those people, they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you got to have a joyous mind when you being out here. Because we live in a cold world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a mindset. Everything is a mindset. I'm going to say this in every single video. This stuff is about a mindset, bro. When you listen to my music, it's about a mindset. That's why I'm putting this music out. I want you to be able to hear my mindset. And, if you identify with it, cool. If you don't, cool. That's cool, too. You know what I'm saying? You can watch these videos. If these videos stimulate you more than my music do, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off of neither one. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm actually doing it for a purpose, so it ain't just to do it, just to do it because I ain't got nothing else to do. Because if it was up to me, I'd be somewhere definitely not sitting in front of this camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a behind the scenes type of guy, but you got to do what you got to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And I got a joyous mindset while I'm doing this because I got to do what I got to do to get to where I know I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot to say, but I'm put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And that's what every person that subscribed to me, I want you to have that same mindset with life. It's just like, man, I know I'm going to get there, but I know I'm going to get there because I actually not only do I know it in my heart, I know it because I'm putting in the practical steps to get there. You see what I'm saying? So keep a joyous heart and mind, man, and live carefree and not recklessly carefree.